Hello friends, welcome to my channel and thanks for watching this video. Friends, in this video we are going to discuss about the current price action of Apple. And if you are looking at it, so from the highs of September it has been correcting and consolidating, but currently the price action and the way it has behaved looks like the correction is not yet over and it will probably require some more time for this stock even in the short term to get stabilized. So we are going to discuss about that, but before that, if you haven't yet subscribed my channel, hit on the subscription button and also hit on the all notification bell to get the notification of my all upcoming videos. Now here is your support level, okay, which is very much clear. So here you have your support level, okay. So as you can see how the stock is moving, and probably it looks like it is near to its support level. So what you can see here is probably the stock is taking support right now at its current level, okay, which is 108. But there are series of support which are very close to one another, and that one should not forget about. So below 108 you have 106, then you have 105, and you have 103. And even one can consider this level, okay. One can consider these two levels as your close support. Below 103 you have 100 and probably 100.88 and 100.14. So these are the closest range of support level which one could see in this particular stock, okay. That's the first thing one need to understand. So if you are thinking that the correction is over, just have a look at this trend, and even in any case of volatility, the stock may move either on the upper end of the range or on the lower end of the range, and this looks like a well defined multi support pattern which has been supporting this current chart price. So either the stock needs to be above this range or below this range to have a clear trend indication, because if it is in between the range, obviously this works like both support as well as like resistance. Now because currently it is holding above 108, so there could be two or three probable things which one can think of, okay. So here you are, okay, right. So first I'll explain the risk on the downside. So as I've already told you, the correction is not yet over, so be mindful of that. And if the stock, if so, as you can see, in between 100 to 108, these are all works like a support level. But if the stock falls below $100, then you have your uh, targets look like, or you will find your support at 96 and $89 on the downside. So one must be very mindful of these things, okay, because this is where your risk lies. Now on the upside you have, if this level holds, okay, if this level 10 holds where it is currently trading, then you will have your next target or resistance at 117, then 125, and probably the higher end of the range is 137. So this is how the trend looks like, and the way it is moving, it is a 50-50 scenario that the stock could go either on the downside, or if the trend persists, if the current support level persists, then it will definitely has a potential to move on the upside as well. So what one need to do is first plan their strategy, second put their stop losses. If you are looking for a buy, then obviously the risk reward is better because it is currently trading at its support level. So you can simply put your stop loss at the support level and place your bet. Okay, and if it is on the downside, obviously you will find your stop loss much more higher than it looks like. So it depends upon the way you are thinking and where your current positions are, and adjust accordingly. So this is the end of the video. If you like this content, do share your thoughts in the comment section and subscribe my channel. Lastly, take care of your family and friends.